So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 15. I don't need to. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, KC.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Deron Black. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run with Dowdle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. On the ground, it's Dowdle. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's across midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow. Team.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Dowdle. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now Rush. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Rush. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Easy, 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 easy! Attack!
Patrick to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow! Yellow! Hero 15! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday! Take!
Throwing now, Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Now, Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Hey, 57, 57.
At the Cowboys' 24-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23. Offense will take over. First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Rush. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Rush. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away. Third and long. To throw is Rush. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Hey, 15, yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. On 2nd down, they'll run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Cowboys are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he... Across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 11 yards as they move the chains.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And There wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
2nd down and 3. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this only to about the 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Rush. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is
Yellow.
1st down and 10.
Attack, attack! Yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Tie down these two, tie down these two. Right side.
Mahomes back. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
0-15. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. On the move past the 40. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one taken at the 7. And And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Up the middle they go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now on third and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
15.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first down throw for, that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10. Rush to throw. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First down throw, Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Hey, dribble it. Hey, 43, 15.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Not much. Second and long coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Handoff here, up the middle, and we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's first down.
15. Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. Right back to Kelsey again.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Yellow. Easy.
The man in motion is Watson. On third down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas City.